Wow.
Yeah, it doesn't give people any indication that you have issues. So yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Doesn't give people that indication. Yes, it's true. We all have our own valleys and hills, and sometimes you need to just put a smile on the face to let the world know you are okay. You're most welcome to the branch on 95.7 Unique FM, and this is my first time meeting you.
Thank you, sir. My first time meeting you
as
too.
well. That's it. That's it. You sound sweet.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Where from this? Where from this magic?
I don't know.
Were you born with it?
Yes, it's a gift, I guess.
Yeah, I know you're going into media. Am I right?
Yes. I studied journalism, but I haven't practiced as a journalist.
Mine is talking on radio, and that's my passion.
Yes.
I could see music is your passion as well.
Yes, please.
This happens to be your first song, or can you tell us about it?
Okay, I had a first in 2017, and then Dilemma, what you just played, is actually my second single.
Dilemma.
Yes, and then a third. So for now, I have 3 since 2017. I'm working on others.
Wow. Wow. How did you discover yourself this way?
I know as a little girl, I loved to sing, but I discovered that I could actually put whatever I want to sing down when I turned 16. That was when I wrote my very first song, which I haven't recorded yet because it doesn't sound too mature to me in those times. So I haven't recorded it yet. I'll probably work around it and then record sometime soon. But then I was 16 when I discovered that yes, I could actually not just sing, but put whatever I have to sing down as well. I could write my own lyrics. So yeah, I'll say when I turned 16, that's when I discovered.
You could write your own lyrics, so it means that no one writes for you.
No.
Wow.
I write my own songs. Nobody writes for me.
Dilemma.
Yes, please.
What were you imputing?
That sense of not knowing if you should let someone go, no matter how disturbing you think the situation is. You don't know if you should let it go or stick with it. Yeah, it's basically that state of dilemma.
Hold your fire.
And that was 2017.
2017.
Yes,
that's right. That was
What You Think. That's what I call it.
What You Think.
Yeah.
Wow. Are you insinuating?
It's a message that whatever you think you could become is possible. So you are what you think. That's actually but I just shorten it as what you think.
Beautiful, beautiful. You look too academic to be into show. No, I call it spade a spade. You look too academic to be in showbiz. Did you encounter any opposition from your family going to showbiz?
Yes, all over. But this is what I love to do, unfortunately. Yeah, I think my dad by now would think I'm a disappointment. But this is what I love to do. They would have to accept it one day. Yeah, it's been a tough road, but
I know. No, you look too academic. Not to say that if you're into showbiz, you are a misnomer.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm imputing. Yeah. But you look too academic, and so you've had that position before.
Yes, it's still. It's still what it is. Yes, but
that's your passion.
Yeah, it's what I love to do. It's what gives me joy, no matter what.
Gives you joy. And she reminds me of Amanova as well. There's a girl like that, into showbiz, and she also had, the parents are, into the clergy, and her passion is what you are saying.
Yeah.
And that gives some comfort, inner comfort.
Yes.
And I think that's what you have.
Yes.
Listeners, she's here with me, and Lassie is exploding gradually. Yes. Now we are moving into the very fiber of your showbiz life.
Okay.
Who mentored you? Do you have any people that you looked up to that really drew you into this path?
There are a number of them I look up to. I mean, generally in Ghana and outside Ghana, there are a lot of them I look up to. But then there was no specific person that I have looked up to say that's the reason I'd want to do this. It's just something I think I love to do. But there are a number of them that I look up to, as in what they do inspires me a lot. So yeah, there's no particular person, but then there are a number of them that I look up to.
You have a charisma that reminds me of my good friend Adina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have a charisma like that.
Thank you.
And you've been into an industry that is very competitive. Are you aware?
Yes, very much aware.
And how fortified are you to go into this?
Mentally, I am. My finances may not be there yet, but then mentally, I am. I know what to expect and what I'm up for.
Mentally, you are, and I think it's good. Everything begins from the mind. I mean, I believe money comes naturally, and so and that one will cross the bridge when we get there. Okay, and have you have a plans of trying to come out with a full album? I mean, do you have plans, and when should we expect that?
Yes, please. I have such plans. I'm looking at next year by August to do that. But for the meantime, I'm going to be putting out singles like this one, just so that I don't keep my people waiting. So next year by August, I'm looking at putting out my EP, if not an album, my EP. Yes.
We are not too far away from Xmas.
Yes.
Christmas. So I'll say Christmas. When I say Xmas, there's a mother somewhere who'll be insulting me right now. I mean, don't say Xmas. I know. Don't say Xmas. Say Christmas. Yes. What should we expect? I mean, your fans what should expect from you within the next 2 to 3 months with regards to the Yuletide?
Okay. I have a song, but it's not specifically a Christmas song. I wouldn't want to disclose it yet, but then perfect. Something definitely. It might probably even come before Christmas.
That's right. That's right. Have you had any concerts so far?
Yes, I've had not a concert, but then I've had a couple of shows that I've had to perform at, but I haven't had a concert.
In Accra?
Yes, in Accra.
Wow. So what kind of genre do you sing?
As it stands, I try to explore all genres. So Dilemma, for instance, is Kizomba. It has this R&B touch to it.
So should give me another level. Give me another song from this lady.
Ayo, 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 ayo. The streets are not as friendly as I thought. Yeah, but man, please pour me some love. If you laugh for grateful, show me love when I need it most. If I know they stop me for my back, love me now, no be when I'm gone. That man know they feel love for grateful. Show me love when I need it most. If I know they stop me for my back, you know be someday. Someday, you know, be someday.
When I say bad, it's the reverse. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know.
Do you have any plans for video soon?
For this, no. Actually, I want to be able to do singles, like put out projects consistently. So I've put videos on hold for now. But Dilemma has a video though. Great. But then this one doesn't have one. And I don't think anytime soon. I would want to put out other projects first. Then I sit and choose what I want to shoot.
I mean now what then what kind of wasn't it?
No, Mesha. And Nancy, no pretense now also. Like you think you have people that care that much, but then it's just when you're in that hole that you realize you're in the hole alone. Like there's nobody. There is just nobody. The worst you can do is go on your knees and cry out to God. Like there is nobody, and I had to put it out there that if you have something to do for me, I don't mind if I die actually and then I rot on the streets and there's no burial for me. Because whatever you should do should be when I am here.
Deep.
When I'm dead, my body doesn't need anything.
Deep.
I'm gone.
Deep.
I'm gone.
Deep. Word. It's true. It's no, you are touching my nerve, huh? I want the lines again that you wouldn't wrote on the streets. I want those lines play back again for me.
When I'm dead, I don't mind if my body rots on the streets of Accra. Like, I don't mind. I don't need a burial. It wouldn't add anything to me. It wouldn't wake me up. It is right now that I can breathe, that I can feel, that I know pain and suffering and all of that. It is now that I need it. If I'm gone, it's gone. I don't need it. I mean,
I'll be back, okay? You
okay.
hold.
You make this hustle back. I got
Promote my music. If I don't put a hustle to it, I can't do it. So yeah, Monday to Friday I'm hustling in the office to get some money, to get some bags so I can produce my songs. Yeah.
I mean, the way even life has become, you don't leave one stream of income.
Yes.
No, it's over pressurized, and so I think. But you know, do you know that you are very tempting?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a plain question. This is a direct question to you, Bam.
Yeah.
Do you know you are tempting? So beautiful lady, how do you carry yourself, and how do you receive these shocks, quote unquote?
I know. I am able to give that energy that tells you that this is how far we can go, and that energy that tells you that we can go all the way. So it depends on what energy I give you that leads you on or doesn't. So it's basically how you relate with people. I'm usually all smiley and lively, but I know my limits. So I'm not rude. I mean, the fact that I don't want to be treated a certain way doesn't mean I should be rude, but then I know how to or where to draw the curtains. Yeah, basically.
Do you have in the mind to have some collaborations? And should it happen, who would that be?
Oh, it depends on what song actually. There's a song I wrote actually for "Love Me Now." I thought of Kelvin Boy. That whole vibe.
That bad boy.
Yeah, that whole vibe. I thought he would best fit. So it depends on the song, though. The song will determine who I sing. I have a song called "Woman." I have a fear in mind. It depends on what song there is. Yeah.
You know, in this industry, whether you like it or not, it is often said that women are their own enemies.
Yes.
You are a woman in this industry, and equally there are people who came before you.
Yes.
How prepared are you for the battle of the feminine in this industry?
For anything to happen at all, for any issue at all, there must be a root cause. And not debunking the fact that there are people who just generally or you might not like you for some funny reason. But then it is in the first place how I carry myself. I have in mind very well that there are people before me, and even if I'm of the same age as them, industry wise, we're not age mates. So whatever due diligence there is to give them, I have to give it to them to ensure that, people love to feel like it is me, like I'm here. So when you give it to them, whatever that is due you, they also give it to you. So it's basically what I think is appropriate to do, and so it's how I carry myself. I don't think, even if I face those challenges, well, like I said earlier, it's bound to happen.
You could be a threat. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
See, you could be a threat to someone. If you're lucky, then it might pop up. You see it. If you're not lucky, to go unnoticed. But naturally, you are a threat. You could be a threat to someone.
I know, but I have to do it. So, as and when the issues come, I'll handle them, but I'll just be sure that I carry myself appropriately so that I'm not all over the place. Yeah.
If you're not doing HR and music, what do you do? Leisurely.
If I'm not doing HR and music, I love to cook, and I watch music videos, listen to music. But I love to cook. So yeah, no issue. And then I love to read too. So
no wonder.
Yeah.
If you tell me love to read, I'm not.
That's now it's very complicated. You won't believe it, but
Wow.
yeah.
Are you single?
I'm not single, but
Are you searching?
I'm not searching. But
Are you vibing?
the state is not clear. Yeah, I'm vibing. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, but my state of being is not so
Because
clear.
the man to get you in his net will be blessed. I see.
It's not too much
There's
of a
something
blessing,
you're hiding
though.
from me.
Things that people might consider very insignificant, but they're the things that really, really sweep me off my feet. So it's not. It wouldn't be too difficult to woo me. It's just the basics, the little things, if you would say.
I get you.
Yeah.
You know, you see, because sometimes a woman's appearance could let a man go back.
Yeah.
If you're not confident enough,
Yeah.
you can make a step to say, "Hey, come on, let's go out or let's have
I've been
lunch."
told that a couple of times. Somebody actually told me that, do I know I have a very intimidating look? That was coming from a guy. And I found that strange because I think maybe it's a fence God has put around me, but inside I'm very fragile.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So it means I'm not being.
No,
Yeah,
not at all. I've
That's right.
heard
That's
it
right.
a number of times.
Some good times.
Yeah.
Wow. In a family of how many siblings?
I have 4.
Are you firstborn?
Yes.
Hey,
Actually, I'm the first for my dad, but the last for my mom. So the children guys.
they're doing a lot for us in showbiz.
Yeah.
When we want to access you on these handles, where can we?
Diamonda Lasi. It's basically
Diamond.
with A at the end. So DIAMONDA. Diamond with A at the end.
Okay.
Then Lasi, LASI. Diamonda Lasi.
Diamonda Lasi.
Yes.
Okay.
Everywhere.
On all handles.
On all handles. Facebook, IG, Twitter, YouTube. Even my songs. Diamonda Lasi.
No, that's right. What is your favorite color?
Black.
No, what? Black.
Yes.
That brings out your complexion too well. Distinct.
Yeah.
Distinct. You have peers. You have ladies who are listening to you. Some are school dropouts. Some are unemployed. They are graduate. They are still struggling to make ends meet. Some have found themselves into prostitution. Some have found themselves into drug addiction.
Yeah.
You have a platform, and you are a model that they can look up to.
Yeah.
What do you tell them?
The message I have for them is, in life, we all have our odds. Even the very enviable people out there that we think have the successful life or have the best of lives, still have their odds. Everybody have their odds. So it doesn't matter what odd you are in. It doesn't matter your odd. It could be prostitution. It could be hand to mouth. I don't know what odd you are in, but I just want you to know that every human being has their odd. Now, the most important thing is a way out. And the first step is accepting and realizing the fact that I am into something that I don't want and I want to be out of it. That is the first stage of it. And now, how do I get out of it? Take the first step. You might want to start that little business. You might want to put that song down like I put mine to paper. Just anyhow, that little money that is coming in, put it together. Put it into that thing that you want to do. Because the little monies that you think is insignificant and might not do much for you, when you put it into that little thing, you start it now, 5-10 years to come, it's going to go a long way. So start that business. Start it anyhow. I mean, don't look at how it's going to do. You might have just 2 customers, 2 listeners like I have, or just...
You're not sure. You have a following.
Yes. So start it anyway, and then don't leave out God. Cry. I cry. If you meet me in my room on my floor crying,
I like that.
I cry because it's only God that I feel hears me or knows me. So even in your odds, see, if you go out to prostitute and you come back, lie on the floor and cry because you know what you are in is not for you. God will bring you a way out. He will bring you that person that drags you out of it. He will bring you that link. Even if the person is not taking you directly out of it, from that person you meet another person, and before you know it, you are out of it. God always has his way of linking you out of that situation. Pray, cry to him. He has the answers.
I'll confirm you a different time
Okay.
today.
Okay.
Would you be surprised one day you find yourself holding the Bible?
No, I wouldn't be, actually. I wouldn't be.
God is going to touch you
Amen.
in your life.
Amen.
Trust me.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But on the date, I am
Definitely.
telling you this.
Okay.
Never did that account.
Passion you.
Hmm?
Offer me, I mean,
That's right.
Thank you for having me. I'm grateful.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah.